Greeting, agents. This is your community manager, 3RL. And with me again, we have the announcer.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? I hope you guys are as excited as we are for this new set of trivia questions and some exciting new content around World Boss. So yeah, take it away, 3RL. Let's go.
Righty then. We're going to open up the live stream with a little bit of a surprise reveal. If you saw the live stream announcement banners, we're actually giving away some small hints. We prepared for the April Fool's Day special uniforms. So let's present one last little hint.
April Fool's Day special uniforms?
All right, there you have it. Maybe you've seen them on
That's
Twitter
Satana.
or other channels. But yeah, let us know what they're saying in the comments, announcer.
Yeah, some people are telling us Tech Production Reviewer channel says, come on, devs, don't let us down. Sean Jason says, Satana, question mark. Dr. Meme says, Angel and Satana, April Fools, question mark. So yeah,
there we go.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
Angel and Satana.
The heroes for the April Fool's Day special uniforms are indeed Angel and Satana.
That was easy.
All righty then. Let us know what your
So
thoughts
we just
are
getting jam-packed
about Satana, the Ascended one, who has become an angel,
uniform
and
updates.
Angel, the Fallen one, who has become a devil. Let's see what some of those chat responses.
Yeah, as you remember, we've done this a lot in the past, like with I think we did it with Thanos.
Ascended one?
So that's kind of the continuing theme. It's kind of cool to see the juxtaposed position of like Angel becoming super evil and Satana looking really angelic.
Yeah, I really like her pose. Well, hopefully the players are excited for that. Yeah, let's jump right in.
Let's just hope they get some levels with these uniforms as well, though.
Next up, we will have Black Swan, the new supervillain in World Boss. With her joining Marvel Future Fight, the Black Order has been completed. Coming up in today's stream, we'll learn more about Black Swan, who is not only the new World Boss, but also a playable new character right off the bat. And lastly, we have Thanos, the leader of the Black Order, and once a wise harvester. He's returned with a new look. He's gotten him out of retirement and ready to kick butt. So we hope you're excited about the new update as we dive into the details.
Hoping
of the
this
March
is not it, because this is
Black
very
Swan
light.
Update. I'm also excited to announce, as always, we have some brand new trivia for you. So while we showcase the characters and update, the announcer will kind of test your skills. Then this means you chat, so be ready to answer with some Marvel lore. And as always, we prepared the gift for agents who watch the live stream to the very end. And just one last note we always kind of give you is please note the footage presented in today's build is a test build, and there may be differences from the actual update. And with that, let's get into the details of this March update, shall we?
Oh, they're actually showing Angel. So, okay, so they are part of the V990 update. So it's okay. So we're getting 3 uniforms and 1 new character. Okay.
Okay.
I gotta admit, Black Swan is.
Check out the first look of the new supervillain.
She looks cool.
Black Swan.
I like that uni.
What are your first thoughts?
I mean, she looks really epic, really menacing. I gotta love that those red lasers coming out of her eyeballs, dude. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, wouldn't want to get
that one looked messed up when she did the laser and it went up through her head.
Black Swan is a female alien supervillain who has destruction in her instincts and has been released as a powerful native tier 3 hero. Black Swan will show her powerful abilities.
That's the crazy part. Native tier 3.
Tier 2 passive that ignores basic attacks. Black Swan attacks with energy blasts from her eyes, as we saw the little red beams there, and attacks in a wide range by manipulating her enemies with telepathy with her tier 3 skill. And we'll go ahead and be revisiting the supervillain later in the World Boss, but let's go ahead and we'll check out her passive as well, shall we? Her first passive is called Uncompromising Precision.
Thanos' uniform is looking that's looking special right there.
To self a chance to penetrate
It's
super
looking
armor,
really cool
barrier
with the
shield,
cape.
and all damage immune.
He looks amazing.
Invincible. And super armor, increasing basic defenses and increasing skill damage and bonus damage. Her second passive is called Brutal Incursion. This applies to self, increases additional pierce damage, and decreases basic damage received, and has an activation rate of when HP is below a certain percentage. It applies to self, ignoring basic damage for a period of time, while increasing basic damage and reducing damage taken for every time ignoring enemies' basic attack. And her leader skill is called Lone Swan, kind of like Lone Wolf, but you know, she's Black Swan. So this applies to all allies and removes all debuffs.
Okay. Otherworld battle
There you have
character.
it. There's our first look at Black Swan, and so with that, we're gonna jump
Definitely sounds
into the
PvP.
first bit of trivia. Announcer, take it away.
Alrighty, guys. I hope you have your Marvel lore cap on. So, hey, let's take it away with the first question. The first question we have is: Black Swan was imprisoned by which secretive organization? Yeah, it's definitely not the FBI. So let's get some answers in there. Let's see where Black Swan was imprisoned by which secret organization.
Cabal.
Take it away, 3RL.
Alrighty, while you're getting the answers in, let's take a closer look at this powerful new super villain, shall we?
The Cabal.
There we go. Got the full entrance and everything. Let's jump.
That's where we got
straight
these
into
Angel
her
of Satana
skills.
uniforms look like something straight out of
First
like
up, we
Eon or
have
something like
skill
that.
number
Like,
1, which is anti-matter punch.
see these skills.
Alrighty, there. There's a little bit of some kick action in there too, but
No
I love the black
iframes.
effects. It's kind of
I mean, it's one, you know.
anti-matter punch also sounds like some kind of mixed drink you might get at a fancy party. This causes stun
So
as
she's
well
a
as some energy
speed
damage and additional
villain.
energy damage as well.
Okay.
Skill number 2 is called Doomsday Gaza. And we're going to turn on AI for this one real quick.
You know, Black Swan really reminds me of like Darkseid's daughter, Grail. So like, if you know what I'm talking about, if you've seen
Bad angle, but that's okay. We'll do it one more
DC
time.
Comics, basically introduced
There we go.
Darkseid having a daughter at one point,
This
and
counterattacks when defending against enemy attacks.
this is what
and
she looked
enables,
like inside of
attacking
there.
enemies who
It's
have
just-
activated the ignore targeting effect.
it was this was
applies
Darkseid's
burn,
daughter. So now
stun, and
Thanos
removes active
basically
buff
has Black
target
Swan. It's
as
not his
well as
daughter, but you know what I
paralysis.
mean. Like,
Also has 100% chance to grant all damage immunity and target.
so we'll see how that goes.
All right, skill notes. Turn that off so we're not just getting shot everywhere.
I kind of like it. It looks cool.
All right, skill number 3 is called Death Pirouette.
All right, let's see this skill.
All right, let's check it out.
Iframes right in the beginning.
Menacing red orb.
Oh, some good
Dude,
some
this
good
blaster
damage.
right
It was
there is
weird.
really
The eyes. I thought it was gonna be
I would
more
say
of a.
in this update, I really like all the little.
It's a nice skill though. That's a lot of hits.
skills.
Like
All
I can't
right,
tell how many
Death
carry
Pirouette
for.
applies burn, stun, incapacitation. Applies barrier and accumulates period damage when attacking.
So you divide all of
Increases all
those
basic
hits,
attacks by
but
percentage,
looks like it's got some
damage,
pretty good
damage,
hits on there.
All right,
I'm wondering
so
when you
next
can
one is
cancel out of
called
that skill.
Interdimensional destruction. They're all nice and gathered up for me. I think last time I did this in the test, it kind of moves people out. Let's see.
Oh damn,
That one is menacing too.
That
I
one's
love that.
nice.
Intense.
that's a good skill.
Interdimensional destruction
I like that one.
applies burn and fracture, as well as incapacitation, which removes active debuff
That's a really
from
cool
target,
skill.
as well as paralysis that ignores immunity. And it also grants invincible and barrier. All right, now we have everyone nice and lined up here. Check out skill number 5. Skills make me think she had some kind of dancing background. This because this other one's called Dance of the Black Swan.
I mean, they're in a circle ready for a
Yeah,
dance,
let's
dude.
go. Let's dance it up.
Do you know the dance of the Black Swan, 3RL?
I might want to learn.
She's
it.
got she's got a nice 3, 4, 5. I'm down to
I
see
don't know
what
if I
the,
want to dance the Black Swan.
rotation is going to be on these
Very
skills.
motivated, but you know, this
That
move
5 is
causes
nice.
burn,
Looks
stun,
really
and
cool.
paralysis, and decreases all basic defenses by a percentage, and increases all basic attacks, defense, speed, and crit rate by percentage while removing incapacitation. And lastly, we have her ultimate skill. Now everyone is very spread apart.
Well, yeah, no one wants to dance
No
with her,
one wants to
dude.
dance with her. They're all afraid. All right, this one is called Queen's Apocalypse. Let's check it out. Gets off her little throne, throwing down, shooting fire from her eyes.
Damn.
Yeah,
That one's sick.
Little bit of Loki
Casually
there.
gets up and
all
runs.
right. This applies fear, silence, and incapacitation, as well as invincible, increasing basic
Native
damage
tier
by
3
100%
character.
for one attack, and increasing all basic attacks. All right, we're gonna jump into the combo. I've been hit or miss in the last
3, 4,
rehearsals.
5.
Really trying to practice as always.
3RL, you got this, bro.
let's
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 go.
see if they're
Okay.
quick, because those look like a lot of
Dev
hits.
record
So
combo for the one we're gonna show is 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's see if my timing has gotten any better.
slight delay cancel.
There we go. There we go. Woo,
First
1 for
time's a
1.
charm.
Look at that with 3RL finally getting down
Let
his
us know in
delay
the comments.
cancels.
But before we get there, let's see if anyone has some of those answers. Hit me, announcer.
All right, guys. So I'm seeing a lot of interesting questions here in the chat. The question was: Black Swan was imprisoned by which secretive organization?
Cabal.
Excuse me if I'm not pronouncing your guys' names are okay, but
Or
the
the
first
Illuminati,
answer
excuse
we
me,
have is
the
Miriam
Illuminati.
Khatoon
Why did I
says
say
the
Cabal?
CIA. That's close to the FBI.
It's
but
the
nope, that's not
Illuminati.
it.
It's the Illuminati.
Let's see. Fex user says Black Order. Unfortunately,
No,
that
it's the
wasn't- she wasn't
Illuminati. I
imprisoned
fucked
one.
that
The
up.
correct
I was the
answer
Cabal
let's
is-
see who got the first one. Torchy says Illuminati.
Yeah.
Oh man, she was imprisoned by the secretive organization, the Illuminati.
I was
Scary
thinking
in both
Cabal
worlds,
for
I
some
guess.
reason.
Yeah, just like
like
IRL.
Illuminati was like
Dun,
what I was
dun,
thinking
dun.
of.
Anyway,
when Cabal came
Thanks
up.
for that, chat. We appreciate you. Let us know if you're excited for Black Swan. Alrighty. Next up, we have Angel, who has received a new uniform and Tier 4 upgrade. Angel, even though his name indicates someone who might have shown some angelic appearance, has become the Fallen One. And take a look at his devilish look with a little bit of hellfire. I will say he is definitely ripped.
Man, look at those abs. You
Lots
could
of-
wash some clothes on those abs, dude.
Look at the little tears.
It's
in
like
the veins. I
World of
never really noticed
Warcraft, like
That's kinda cool.
Aeon
dope to
Rift
see
type
Angel,
character.
like,
Go,
so
I don't know what's
menacing
going on.
evil,
It's
bro.
not bad, but it ain't great either.
Angel will be useful in PvP as he can remove debuffs of allies with his Awakened skill.
It's
He
crazy.
can reinforce and heal himself with his Tier 4 skills as well. And his first passive is
Not
called
a bad
Aura
look. Not a
of
bad look.
Fallen.
I ain't
This
mad at
applies
it.
to
That's
self,
for sure.
Ignore target dodge rate by percentage, as well as super armor and increasing all basic defenses by a percentage. Then his second passive is called Dark Judgment. Also applies to self crit rate increase by percentage, increasing guaranteed dodge rate, as well as increasing skill damage and bonus damage. And lastly, we have his leader skill, which is called Devil's Salvation. Applies to all allies, a percentage increase of recovery and dodge rate. All right. Ready for the next bit of trivia, everybody? Lay it on me, announcer.
Let's see.
All right, guys. So, are there any Angel fans in the chat? I know I am.
We're not talking about the baseball team either.
No, not the baseball team. All right, guys. The question is, what is Angel's real name? I think 3RL
Warren
has a hint for you
Worthington.
guys. So, what is Angel's real name?
All right. There's a quick hint. The quick hint is his name consists of 4 different parts. Yeah. So while
4
you figure
different
it out, we'll
parts.
take a look at his abilities. Don't cheat and use Google.
No, it's Warren Worthington. I'm confused as why is he saying 4 different parts? Let me check this out, but I'm pretty sure it was
Like his
Warren
little-
Worthington.
Kind of flies in left to right, little circle going
Yeah,
on here.
it's Warren
right,
Worthington.
first up,
I don't know why he
skill
said
number
4
one
different
is called
parts. It's
Devil's
Warren
Charge.
Worthington.
All right, let's turn off the countdown as always. Announcer, let me know which of his skills is your favorite, so keep you on your toes. All right, skill number 1, Devil's Charge. Like the little lava effect on this one. This one applies stun as well as some physical damage, of course. Skill number
Dude, he is
2.
quick around
Yeah,
that
no,
field.
he flies really fast. I don't know if there's. Anyway, yeah, he's real quick. All right, skill number 2, Hellish Descent. Let's see if we can get a better. Try it on these guys right in the center here. Skill 2. All right, this causes burn, fracture, and paralysis, as well as some physical damage.
So
Keep getting
Angel's gonna have a tier 4 in this update.
Group. Skill number 3 is called Angel's Fall.
Dude, that
Yeah,
one is
that's pretty
menacing.
intense.
That's probably my favorite.
Do it
Right
one more time. He like literally repeatedly is like slamming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, does a little twirly thing at the end of there. That's a fun one. Angel's Fall applies bleed and removes elasticity, stun, incapacitation, and removes active buff from target. Applies to self, 100% chance to grant all damage immunity, and accumulates a small percentage of damage when attacking. And there's a small percent increase of all basic attacks for each percentage of pure damage accumulated. All right, hold on. We're going to just line them back up. There we go. All right, skill number 4, Demon Feather. Really like all the particles for this one. I think you can see, yeah.
One. I love skills that just burn up the ground, dude. That just like,
yeah, it's like an all-out. Like, it reminds me of a certain other game, but yeah, that's a great skill. Demon's Feather applies burn paralysis and increases all basic defense by a percentage and stacks while ignoring immunity, and applies to self. A recovery of HP, as well as invincible, and increases basic damage by 100% from one attack. All right, skill number 5. Are you ready for the next one? We got Voice of the Corrupted. All right.
It's like a metal band.
I know. Introducing Voice of the Corrupted.
Yeah.
All right. This one causes silence and incapacitation, removing active buff from target. Let's check out again, shall we? As well as recovering percentage of HP and increasing all basic attacks and defense by percentage, speed, and crit rate, as well as removing incapacitation. All right, and then we have his Awakened skill. I have a couple friends joining in on this one, but it is Angel's Advent.
Yo, was that Beast?
It was Beast. And
Oh, that's sick, dude.
one more time. That's right.
Oh, I like that one.
Angel's Advent applies stun and applies to self critical rate increase, damage increase, ignoring target dodge rate by percentage, and a chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune and invincible, while granting invincible, removing debuffs, and increasing all basic attacks. And lastly, we have his little striker skill here, is called Wings of Mutant Will. Let's check it out. This is a pretty quick one, but it's pretty fun.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of people T4 and
damage
Angel.
received by from reflected effect, rejects all attacks for a few seconds, and recovers a small amount of HP. All right, enough of his skills. Let's go back over to those combos. All right.
I don't see a lot of people changing that
Will
up.
I fail
let's
miserably?
go.
All right, we got this. In the meantime, get ready to chat for those answers. All right, 3, 5, and 4. There we go.
Dude,
2 for 2.
Easy, bro. Let's go. 3RL.
It really helped me when I started. Like, so
Look at
I
that
used to
boy,
kinda just
3RL getting better.
a little bit and like 3, 4, 5. But really, after watching Cynic Alex's videos and watching how he does some of his stuff, I was able to practice a little bit. All right, we did it. Let's jump over to the trivia, shall we, announcer?
All right, guys. So there's a ton of Angel fans in the chat. The
is an
question
easy
was,
one,
what
man.
is Angel's real name? All right, let's see here. We have Irawan Haranato says Gabriel Michael. Nope, that's
No,
only 2 parts.
it's
Remember,
Warren
I'll give you the hint for
Worthington.
4 parts to his name.
Oh,
Ozan
oh, he
says,
wants all
Angel
4
fan?
names.
God, no.
Warren,
So I guess they're not all
Kennedy,
Angel fans.
Worthington the
Rude.
third.
Mogul Chrome says Anthony. Nope. Hernan Gomez says Juan Carlos. That's pretty funny, man. Let's see. Somebody got the real name. Oh, here we go. Mohammed S. Eldon says Warren Kenneth Worthington the third. So yeah,
Oh,
that's
Kenneth.
definitely
There
Okay,
we go.
whatever.
Okay,
name.
maybe it was a little more challenging. His name sounds like he's real fancy or he comes from money.
Oh, definitely
He's-
money, dude.
'Cause he
Anytime
does
it's
come
the
from
third,
money.
You have to say it in
I
that,
am
in
Warren
that accent.
Kenneth Warrington III, but you can call me Angel.
What are you talking
All
about? He
right.
does come from
Well,
money.
we hope you like the irony of Angel's devil-like look. Alrighty. On the other hand, we have Satana, who has ascended and turned pure white. I really do like her look here. Didn't really know much about this character until this next update. But again, I'm a fan now. Let's see. Along with her new look, she's also received a potential transcendence. And this look,
Okay.
Satana, is good. She's going to purify her enemies with sacred white flames, resembling a seraphim, an ancient angelic being. Satana will be of great use, especially for PvE with her powerful buff of increasing allies' fire damage. Some other characters had some fire damage, so maybe they'll pair to good together. You let us know.
Wow.
The first
3
passive is
uniforms
called
and a native tier
Aura
3.
of the Noble.
I'm
This
kind of
increases
happy
energy attack
because
and
Angel's not a
decreases
character that you're
basic
gonna
damage
need to
received.
level
Her
up like
second passive is
T4.
called
Like let's be
Angel's
honest.
Wrath, which could be another like cool club name. But anyway, this increases chain hit damage when attacking, ignores target dodge rate by a percentage, and increases skill damage and increases bonus damage as well. All right, it's that time again. A little bit more trivia.
All right, guys. So before 3RL takes a closer look at her new angelic moveset, let's get another question going. Satana was a member of which super group? Here's a hint. It was created by a certain Baron.
All right, hopefully that wasn't a little too on the nose, but let's take a look at her.
Can't say I know
skills
that
in
one.
Game, shall we?
I want to say I wish I knew what the skill, what the name was. I don't know that one.
Floats in with style and grace. Let's jump right into it. Let's see her flying. See, she seems, I don't know, maybe it's just the way Angel was moving. She seems to be pretty quick, but like, I at least like both her hands are glowing with this little white flame particle. All right. First skill is called Angel Flame. Alrighty. This causes fire damage based on energy attack. Oh, turn off the counter as always. One more time. That's Angel Flame. Number 2, again, hearing from you, announcer, just let me know.
It's weird
Call it
seeing
out.
her
That's my
Satana with those
I think I
wings.
already know, but skill number 2, Angel Arrow of Salvation. Sorry. Let's go.
Arrow.
Like the
And
little
it
whip
looks
back
really
there.
delayed on the way she comes down.
Looks like it's coming from heaven. That's pretty sick.
This one applies burn and deals additional percentage
She
of
looks
fire
like a
damage
Cupid.
every second, and paralysis and fire damage based on energy attack. All right, moving on to skill number 3. Let's go right here. This is called Flame of Purification. Yeah, like I said, in this update, there's a lot of cool little particle effects going on.
I love that it's like flame, but it's like white flame. Like that's pretty dope.
It's holy flames, I guess. This causes burn, deals additional percentage of fire damage every 1 second, a small percentage decrease of fire resistance, as well as granting barrier and increase to all basic attacks. All right, let's see. Oh, this big group over here. All right, skill number 4 is called Judgment Sword. Damn.
Oh,
Wow.
dude, that one's
That's
probably my
cool.
favorite. I love the sword from heaven, dude.
That's cool.
There we go. Try to get right there in the center with that one.
It kind of reminds me of
Judgment
like
Sword
the
applies
old like
burn
Crusaders
while
and
dealing
stuff like
additional
that from the
percentage of fire
games.
damage for every 1 second, as well as
Like
silence,
smite.
incapacitation. Excuse me.
Some
Removes
smite
active
you.
buffs from target.
That was
And
actually cool.
decreases all basic defenses by a small percentage as well, while applying
I like
recovery
that
to
one a
self
lot.
and increasing all basic attacks, defense, speed, crit rate, while moving incapacitation, and a 100% chance to grant all damage immunity. I think this one coming up is my favorite. This is skill number 5. It's called Grand Atonement. We're going to try to go from the left to the right to the left. Sorry, let's go. Using the V-pad, of course. Nice little.
Oh, it's a
motion.
V-pad skill? Holy
Okay,
shit,
got
that's
it.
cool.
A little bit. Let's try it one more time from like right here.
Yeah, you gotta love skills that you could utilize that V-pad.
I love
That's
V-pad
pretty
skills.
Both
That's
causing
cool.
damage and making them fall in
Oh
love.
wow, that's
Alright.
cool. It sucks
Grand
she's
Atonement,
transcendent,
again,
so
you can
you
use
ain't
the
gonna be
V-pad
using
to
that
use
so
the
much.
skill.
You know what I mean?
Causes
But
burn while dealing
that's
additional
nice.
percentage of fire damage, as
A
well as
V-pad
charm,
fifth
and
skill?
additional percentage of mind damage.
that's
And
nice.
Recovery equal
I
to
like
percentage
that.
of DOT damage, as well as snare, and applies invincible and increased basic damage by a percentage for 1 attack. All right, her next skill is that awakened skill, and it's called Princess of Hell. And he'll have someone else join in here, Hellstorm, who has also received a potential transcendence, joins in this potential
Damien.
transcendent skill.
He's gonna get his transcendence. Nice. I hate characters getting transcendent
Like,
skills
down,
without
shoot
getting
rings,
uniforms, or characters
meters,
getting uniforms without transcendence. Like,
All right, let's check
come
it
on,
out one more time,
guys.
shall we? Together they summon the Hell Ground and drop meteors on their enemies, causing burn and additional percentage of fire damage, as well as paralysis. It applies critical rate and critical damage increase, ignores target dodge rate by a percentage, and a chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, and invincible, as well as granting invincible and removing all debuffs, while increasing all basic attacks by percentage in basic defenses. All right, will we go 3 for 3?
3 for
Let's
3.
see.
You got this, man.
4, 3, 5.
3, and 5.
Whoa.
Let's
see.
go. Okay. No pressure. 3RL. 4, 3, and 5.
Oh, you forgot the delay
man.
cancel
Get
in
back
that
on that
one.
horse.
Right?
But I love that rotation. 4, 3, 5. That's a good one. There you go, 3RL.
Still got
Oh, that boy got it.
Not perfect, but that's okay.
Oh, you almost went 3 for 3.
Alrighty then. The time has come.
That's a dope skill.
Let's see if you figured out
I don't know this
which
one.
supergroup Satana was a member of.
I
All right,
don't
guys,
know.
so we have a few answers here in the chat. Maybe the hint was a little bit too on the nose, but one of the funnier ones we got is Jara says Spice Girls. That is a super group, but that is unfortunately not the group she was part of. Eduardo de la Rosa says Strange Academy. Nope, that's not it. We have Anime Bleach Babe with the correct answer. It's Thunderbolts. So she was an answer. Oh, actually, hold on. Jay Taco says Powerpuff Girls. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty fun too, yeah.
No, it's definitely the Thunderbolts. That's a part of the super group she was part of. Take it away, 3RL.
Alrighty, thank you for partaking in our trivia. We hope you enjoyed the April Fool's Day with the Fallen Angel and the Ascended Satana. Alrighty, last and certainly not least, we have another powerful
Oh,
supervillain.
shit. Look at that
Thanos
sword.
has acquired a new uniform through this update. Meet King Thanos, having the entire universe under his reign, attacking his enemies with the beautiful Twilight Sword, which is maybe larger than some other characters in general.
Dude, that sword is epic. It looks larger than him, dude, and he's pretty tall himself.
Clearly, he's come out of retirement and no
That's a
longer
good-looking
just
uniform.
wise farmer. He has an epic beard.
I'm taking that beard.
Yeah. I like
Please
the coat.
let
Kinda
Thanos be
matches,
like
makes it
a
seem like he's going to some
crossover,
cool
like
environments
making
and whatnot,
PvE and
but
PvP.
I'm a big fan of this.
I know they
look.
don't exist in the game anymore, really. Like
Thanos
you have to
will
build into
dominate
one, but
PvP.
Jesus. Damn it.
He will also be summoning the Cosmic Ghost Rider for one of his attacks, and his enemies will be ruthlessly attacked with his younger self. So more on that later, you'll see. His first passive is called Hero Slayer, and this applies super armor, increasing all basic defenses, increasing basic damage dealt to the superhero faction. And there's activation of when hit will apply as a self for recovery, a percentage of HP. All right. Last trivia question of the evening. Before we check out the Mad Titan skills, let's go, announcer, lay it on us.
All right, announcer. That's me. All right, guys. Who among you guys knows your Marvel lore? This is actually a really interesting question, and I never gave it any thought myself. But the question is, what causes Thanos' skin to be purple? And it's
His
not from
deviant
eating a lot of
syndrome.
eggplants, I can assure you.
He's a deviant.
What causes Thanos' skin to be purple? So, all right, guys, let's get those answers in the chat.
All right, let us know. And we'll jump straight into his skills while you're thinking about it. All right.
Man, I was really hoping for him to be PvE, and PvP.
Okay. Thanos.
Hopefully he
He's
works in
also very
PvE.
tall. I don't know if he looks taller than Beta Ray Bill. I can't really tell.
Yeah, Beta
He
Ray
should
Bill
be
was
taller
also
than
pretty
Beta Ray
menacing.
Bill.
He's like pretty tall. It's
I
like
love that he's just holding this.
yeah, he's just
sword
running it
pretty long,
around. Like imagine like this
Good
guy
movement
running
speed
at
on
you with this
Thanos.
giant sword.
No, thank you.
Would not want to be me. Cool down off. All right, jumping right into it. Skill number 1 is called Warp Blast.
Why does his skill have... Oh, Black Swan. Okay.
Bam. All
What the hell?
Warp Blast.
Nice.
Applies to enemies, stun, and removing all buffs from target. Applies to self a percentage of HP.
Thanos
increase,
back looking
a chance
cool
to
again.
penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, and all damage immune, as well as invincible. Removing all debuffs and an energy high percentage of physical attack with that energy damage. Skill number 2 is called Twilight of Titans. We'll go over here on the left. All right, announcer, you gotta let me know again. Call out that favorite skill when you see it.
For sure, dude.
All right, Twilight of Titans. Let's go.
That was pretty
Cool.
menacing.
There's like multiple swords coming in there. This causes burn, stun, and energy damage with a high percentage of physical attack. All right, this is, excuse me. All right, skill number 3. We're gonna see Ghost Rider come in here and join the fight. Let's check it out, shall we? He like dive bombs into it.
Yeah, I didn't see
You see
him.
him coming out from the right side there.
Oh,
Bam.
okay.
Takes a few hits. Lots of fire damage.
That's super sick.
We probably should have changed the
Causes
angle
burn
on
and
that one.
paralysis while ignoring immunity. Applies a self. Increased all basic attacks, defense, speed, and crit rate by
Okay, I see him.
percentage.
He basically like dive bombs in
With a high
from
chance
right to left,
grant
and
all
then
damage
just
immunity.
roars like he's doing
Alright,
his.
skill number 4. It's called Twilights of the Multiverse.
I don't know if that was necessary to have Ghost Rider come in.
Raining down sword. So I assume from all over the multiverse.
Nice
different
skill.
Versions of the sword. This causes time
I
freezing.
like the little snap
As
there.
well as burn and deals additional fire damage for every 1 second and decreases all basic defenses by a percentage as well. Causes incapacitation, which removes active debuffs from target, and applies an increase all basic attacks, all basic defenses, and speed. All right. Favorite one yet, announcer?
I mean, I like that last one because it kind of looks like the game like messes up, but it's actually his time freezing. I like
Mm-hmm.
that.
All right. Skill number 5 is called Seasoned Slayers. Let's go. Here we go. Got his past self coming in to fight with him.
Nice.
Pretty dope that he
That's
comes
pretty
in through the
dope.
portal.
Yeah.
Let's see. Try it again right here. Yeah, there we go. See a better angle of him coming in there. This
Why have we
applies
not
stun,
gotten a
fracture,
World
and
Boss Legend
incapacitation,
Thanos, though?
increases all basic defenses by a percentage. Stacks and ignores immunity. Also grants invincible immunity to all debuffs. And excluding bosses, it ignores enemies' damage by a percentage. And lastly, we're going to check out his ultimate skill.
Does it change?
Endless Void. Pretty menacing, if you do say it myself. All right, Endless Void.
Oh, same skill.
This decreases all speeds of their enemies by a percentage, stun, fear, and incapacitation.
Same skill.
As well as applying to self, ignore target dodge rate. High chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier shield, all damage immune, and invincible. Granting invincible, removing all debuffs.
I thought there would be some differences
increasing
there, but
basic
it's pretty much the
damage
same.
for a high percentage for 1 attack. All right, we already messed up the streak, but we're just going to keep on moving into the combo. 3 for 4. All right, we got 3, 4, and 5. The dev
He gonna mess this one up for sure. He ain't gonna get this one right. Oh, it was all delay, no
3 for
delay
4.
cancels
That's better
in
than
there.
I did last time. I
he
did
did
last
good.
live stream. I
overall.
messed up multiple times. Well, there you have
Definitely
it.
could
There's a
form some
look at
performance issues. That is
Thanos
not time
from
stop.
Thanos wins. And with that, let's jump into the last bit of trivia. From
That's a
the
good
chat
one
and
though.
see what
I
we
like
got.
that one.
All right, guys. So I'm seeing a lot of interesting
Really good
answers
looking
in the
uniform.
chat. Some of them
Dying for
legit
Thanos
made
to
me
be able to
laugh
work
out
in
loud. So
PvE
thanks,
though.
guys, for all those awesome answers. I'm gonna give a shout out to like the people that I see, at least in my version of the chat, of who got the answer quickest, which leads me to
at
believe that
3RL,
they
he
didn't
got it
use
right
Google.
again.
So here is we have a shout out to Nehemiah Nicholson says the deviant gene. That's the correct answer, but here's some funny ones. Destiny Ray Passion says lack of oxygen. The King says eggplant. The user Goofy says ate too much potatoes. I don't know how. that would
There's
turn
purple
your-
potatoes. I don't
Oh,
know.
there's purple
Yeah, there are
potatoes. You're
yeah.
right. Okay, that yeah. Oh, good
Ube.
job.
Taru.
All right, take it
Thanks
away,
everybody
Terrell.
for participating in our little trivia.
Okinawa,
Hope
Japan,
just
that's
a
where
little
they're
bit,
from.
You know, some laughs, some fun. Never really thought about why Thanos was purple. You know, there's always kinds of there's a talking raccoon. There's Howard the Duck.
Yeah, there's cats that eat stuff.
Yeah. What is it? Goose? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, got a little bit of everything. So we hope you look forward to the mighty new looks of Thanos, a supervillain.
We got
who
nothing for
only
World Boss
sees
Legend?
Victory in his path.
I thought you said he was gonna show the World Boss Legend. Okay.
Let's just go through this next section real quick. We're going to move on to the uniform options for the April Fool's uniforms and the new uniform of Thanos.
Let's see.
Starting right into it. Before we switch, I just got to say I really like their little portraits right there. They all do really well. They
There
have
are
a
good
nice,
portraits.
color palette, I will say.
It's almost like the Easter colors if
Yeah,
you think about it. It's
definitely.
pastel, yeah.
All right. So the first options for Angel, the Fallen one, include Shadow Shell, Domino, and Silver Surfer. And then we
Why?
have,
Those are shitty because it's
options
Silver
for
Surfer
Satana,
Black, and
the
we just
Ascended
got a
one,
new Silver Surfer
are
uniform.
Arachnite, Luna Snow, and Black Panther from Marvel Studios' Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
think the
And
only one.
lastly, here are some options for the Thanos from Thanos Wins. which include
Spider
Iron Man Back
Gwen.
to Basics,
Okay. Hyperion.
Professor
okay.
X, and Spider-Gwen
Okay.
from
Quiet
Spider-Man
Council.
Across the Spider-Verse.
All right. None the Doctor Strange
The
one. Why
uniform
are we
cell
going
will
all the
apply
way
to
back
the
to
new
Doctor
uniform of
Strange 2?
Thanos and
Like,
all uniform options.
what's
And
up with
please
that
note the
uniform
April Fool's
option? That's a
uniforms
terrible
will
one.
not be
Even the
discounted.
Hyperion one is like,
And
that's
please
like,
check on
man,
the
it's
event notice
so
at the
irrelevant. It
community
wasn't
forum
even
for
good when
more
it came out.
details of the
So
uniform list. Yeah, let us
I give
know
that like
what
a
your
3 out
favorite
of 5.
uniform is, what you're looking forward to. And yeah, we're getting ready to move into the next area. Finally, here's the Tier 4 exclusive content that many agents have been looking for. The Tier 4 content for the March update is World Boss Legend Plus. We know that some agents may not be able to enjoy this since it's a Tier 4 exclusive boss.
Oh, you about to
but fear
piss
not,
people off.
And please keep in mind that we're constantly preparing more content. We assure you that there will be more updates that all of our agents can enjoy, so please stay tuned. But we have prepared this update mainly around the World Boss, which was voted as a favorite content by many agents. So let's go into the details of the new T4 content. The new Tier 4 exclusive World Boss Black Swan has been released with the unprecedented powerful difficulty of Legend Plus. You can see it right here. Got the little 7 with the plus there. To enjoy Legend Plus difficulty, agents have to clear Story Stage 8-3, possess more than 3 Tier 4 heroes, and have to clear all of the challenges. So
what are
bear
the
with me,
challenges?
because we're going to try out the new World Boss Black Swan together, shall we? All right, moving on to the next screen. We're ready. So I'm going to take Thanos with us. Grab Thanos.
He's unavailable.
Okay, we're going to switch it up. All right. Don't mind me. Only have a few heroes because this is a new build.
Just go Doc Strange.
All right. So ideally, we wanted to run with Thanos, his new uniform, the Wise Harvester uniform as a leader, with a main dealer of Loki and a Mystique as support. And just to note, Wise Harvester uniform is going to get a buff with this update and will perform much better in PvE.
Oh,
so,
really?
Again, sorry for the mix-up on the team.
That's
But
nice.
we're going to jump in this anyway.
So they're going to give the uniform that he previously had a buff. So that way we have that one as a PvE uniform, and then we have this one as a PvP uniform. So that's actually cool. That's actually really cool.
Let's pick some of these bad boys.
Wish they would do that more often.
Again, let us know in the chat who you'd pick for your teams, and we'll jump right into it.
He should have used Doctor Strange's leadership.
Check out a little bit of this story here. Alrighty, let's
Yeah, I'm seeing a few people in the chat here being excited about that Wise Harvester uniform buff. So yeah, guys,
that's awesome. I'm really happy to hear
That's
about
a
that
really
again.
good-
I was
cool.
doing some testing earlier with the other team that I spent some time buffing up, but now we're just going to jump in and take a quick look. I am probably not going to be able to do much damage here because I have a team that wasn't really ready, but you can kind of see what's going on here. But yeah, that was something we definitely did with the Wise Harvester, so we hope players can look forward to that with some of the other April Fool's costumes.
I don't know
She has
what
this crazy
rotation
shield thing going on
he's
right
running
here.
for this. Oh my God, I just noticed the uniform he has for Thor.
The team I had spent some time building up, but that's okay. Just wanted to show a quick showcase.
I just realized the uniforms he has for these characters are like,
Absolutely
bro.
fun here because, yeah, this stuff is top tier content, and this team was definitely not ready, but that's okay. We keep it moving.
As we always say, just please bear with us. This is actually a live stream, so yeah.
Yeah, so this is
Some
me
stuff happens.
failing miserably.
We got
but
old
that's
uniforms
okay,
for
you know?
Jean, old
Hope
uniforms for
some of your
Luna.
top tier players out there have a little bit more experience here. But we're going to go ahead, since we're definitely losing, we're just going to call it here. Let's just go ahead, yeah.
But stay tuned, guys. There's some more World Boss updates I think you guys will be happy for.
So that was a little bit of a preview. Again, not the best
I noticed that
team
thing
for
said
that.
10.
So let us know in the chat what team you want to use. And we'll move over to some other curious what agents might be curious about with the rewards and improvements. So let's go.
What is the
that
ticket
next,
up there? I'm seeing that uniform ticket.
Alrighty. After that bad run, let's go ahead and talk
Well,
about
your fault on
some
that
of those
one, 3-0.
rewards. You can acquire Tier 2, 3, and 4 materials from World Boss Legend plus Black Swan. That will be more than the other world bosses, and this includes CTP of Refinement and Insight can also be acquired, besides the CTP rewards of other bosses. When you challenge the new world boss Black Swan, we look forward to hearing about your tips as well. So I really like about this community is we really see a lot of forum posts and content around how players can improve themselves. So we always look forward to seeing that kind of stuff.
Great content creators.
Alrighty. Moreover, various improvements for the world boss have been made. First of all, the special world boss loots are now available after the first clear reward for all stages above stage 5 in World Boss Legends. World boss loot with higher grades drop at the higher stages, so the higher grades of the loot and higher chance for items such as CTPs and premium common
That's what they
cards.
needed to do a while ago.
Agents can also acquire the exclusive artifact of their retrospective bosses, except for Noel and Mephisto, as a first clear reward every 10th stage. So if you aim higher for the stage, you'll get a higher rank artifact. Please note as well that the first clear records have been reset, so agents who have already acquired their first clear reward can challenge for new rewards.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more excitement in the chat about all of these increased rewards, and
These are what they've been needed to do for
all
World
right.
Boss.
Next up,
This is good updates right here. This is a good content update.
another little change here. We have some different aspects of the world boss difficulties have been reduced. The world boss unlock challenges for Noel and Mephisto, Infinity Ultron, and Gore have been reduced. So there's a much more simplified unlock condition which will apply compared to previous complicated
I don't think they needed to
challenges.
reduce the difficulty level
That way,
for Ultron
agents
and
can
Gore.
quickly challenge World Boss Legend. Also, the difficulty for Infinity Ultron and Gore have been reduced to be similar to that of Noel and Mephisto. This is also related to the acquisition of Titan's records, which we'll go ahead.
I don't
and
think
go
they
over
needed to
in a
do that.
moment. There also have been changes made to Dark Phoenix and King the Conqueror as well.
Those needed
The
adjustment,
pattern
but
of the
mostly
last phase of
just
Dark
for
Phoenix has been simplified.
the patterns
and the legacy,
and
the lengthy
the, time
animation
between-
of King the
yeah.
Conqueror that many agents have mentioned has been shortened, and some patterns can now be skipped for a shorter, clear time.
That's good, especially for Kang, because it was like no matter what
Right.
you did for
And
Kang, you were
speaking
still
of
running
those
a
Titans
2-3 minute
records, let's
match
talk
almost.
about the acquisition of those bad boys. They've been improved, and hopefully this is something agents have been hoping for. Now that a certain type of Titan records drop chance is higher based on world bosses Noel, Mephisto, Infinity Ultron, and Gore. Agents no longer have to clear World Boss Ultimate to acquire specific types of Titan records more easily. So challenge Noel for Titan's records of combat, Mephisto for blast, Infinity Ultron for speed, and Gore for universal for better drop chances. And for this, the difficulty
Please
of
tell me that
Noel,
you
Mephisto,
changed the whatchamacallit
Infinity
then.
Ultron, and Gore have been adjusted as well.
Tell me that you changed the thing
So
to reroll
agents who were unable
world
to clear
bosses.
Infinity Ultron and Gore can now challenge them.
Please tell me you changed the reroll method for these, because that's the primary problem.
Alrighty. Thanks for that little intermission. Just to get back to the screen here. Let's go ahead and take a look between both these here. We understand that most of you select world bosses based on today's world boss. Even if you need blast, and if your today's world boss is Gore, you may pay Gore, not Mephisto. So to help with that, we've separated today's world boss from legend to ultimate. We hope this acquires more Titans records. In addition, we've had a new system for agents who were not able to acquire Titans records despite the changes. So if you check out right here, you have a nice little selector. Titans records to agents who didn't acquire any Titans records even after clearing the world boss 10 times. So basically,
So you added a pity system basically for world boss.
Select your Titans record.
That should just be changed, not from 10
And
to
with
just
that, we
5
hope
though.
the
Like
changes will help
you would
agents,
want to
and
believe
we'll
that if
continue
you
to do our
completed
best
5
so that
world
agents
bosses in
can
a day,
keep enjoying
that you should at
world
least get at
boss.
least one world boss, one Titan record from there. So that should be changed from 10 to 5, in my opinion.
Alrighty then. We have looked into the main changes of the March update so far. There are more details and improvements that were not discussed in the live stream, so please check out the update details notices that will be posted on the community forum. And then thanks to everyone who stuck around to the very end. It's time for the event coupon
He did a
code.
good job this
And
time.
as
He
you
did a
know,
really
if
good
you've been here
job.
before,
Spot
the
on.
coupon
I
code
thought he did a
you
really
use
good
in the
job.
main lobby screen, go to settings, info, and coupon for Android users. And if you're iOS and Apple user like myself, you go on the forum. Usually Sumpert is entered into the chat now. The coupon code is Black Swan. There we go. This is valid
Was it
until
Black Swan
3/26,
movie?
7:59 a.m. PDT. Changing the time there, so just make sure you get that before it expires. And there you have it. We did it. We made it through the March update live stream. Again, apologize for the showcase with Black Swan. I was trying to be prepared, and I was fighting some other world bosses. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do really good. Yeah, that was a noob mistake. But anyway, hopefully you got a chance to at least see a little bit of it. So let us know once the update comes out what your thoughts are. We'll be looking forward to those. And with that, thank you so much. Be sure to follow our social media channels, forums for everything Marvel, Future Fight. I'm going to take it over to announcer. I feel like I've been talking for a few minutes straight. So take it away, announcer. Let's get into your goodbyes, shall we?
No, thank you, 3RL. And like for some context, as 3RL mentioned, yeah, we have these accounts wiped and then we start them fresh on this test account. So yeah, there was some mix-ups here on our end. But
You didn't do a bad job. Good job,
thank you guys
3RL.
so much for all the positive feedback in the comments. This kind of reiterates and re-energizes us here in the US office. As I always mention, please keep that feedback coming in. As you guys saw from today's update, a lot of that is from us relaying the information over to our developer side, and we are always listening, guys. So please don't, as I think my word of the day is always like, it doesn't fall on deaf ears. So we're always listening to you guys. We're always watching content creators, forum posts, all the comments in the videos. So we're always listening. We're trying to improve the game as much as we can. So yeah, take it away, 3RL. Thanks, guys, for joining into the live stream as always.
Thank you, announcer. Just needed a moment to just take a breath. Anyway, good night, everyone. Thank you again, as the announcer said, for joining us, spending your Monday evening with us, and checking out all the updates for the Marvel Future Fight update V990. So thank you. I appreciate you. Good night, everyone. This is 3RL signing off.
Good job, 3RL. Good job. He did a pretty decent job there. He's still finding his legs, and I think he did a good job. Black Swan's World Boss definitely looks interesting, and the updates to World Boss is definitely improved. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I think the live stream went pretty well. I did it on Twitch, not YouTube. I'll port the video over to YouTube because I was recording, and we'll see how that goes. I'm really looking forward to trying to bring you guys some live content. I watched that. I only had about 16.6 drop frames, so that was pretty good, and it maintained a green bar throughout. So see how I can improve that through Starlink and what I can do there. Until next time, guys. Peace.